Radiant team ban.
I should have seen that one coming.
Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Hello? Welcome to grand casting presentation. Boy, I hope it's live right now. I've never run videos or ads in my life. I don't even know if my mic's on. We're gonna assume it isn't. The best in two. FDL up and looking like a good one. On that doo-wop side, we have way too sexy and for play tonight, so we have Juby standing in, and oh man, God bless America, do I love me some. Anyone who doesn't is a liar, and we act. Fans coming out, FDL gonna take out Elder Titan as well as the Bat Rider. Pretty standard bans, and then Oracle and Drow, so literally most standard of bans. Shadow Demon still. We know FDL, yep, D for 7, Suit God himself. Yep, should be Shadow Demon lineup here. You don't really want to give away OD and Shadow Demon, but heck, who knows? We've seen crazier things. Snaking drafting as well. I guess with Way 2 being their drafter as well, we have Snaking doing. They do have a semi-experienced drafter, Jason, who play for Team Shazam, so should be decently okay. They should be fine with the drafting. We are just gonna wait here. They're gonna do time. No picks, nothing like picks. Picking your nose, you know, that's always good to do. Have you ever been to a berry farm? You know, picking berries off the trees? That's fun. I mean, picking is just fun all the way around. A lot of their reserve time already from we could also see a Wisp. I think that might be what they're with Juby standing in. I think when you have Jason and Wade, they're gonna prove me wrong. I think it's smart. With Juby, you have a super good Wisp player. I'd say Juby's probably a top 3 North American Wisp player. And with Way 2 and Jason being huge Wisp players, it gives you another add element. But you don't want to, like, IO's such a weird pick. And there it is. The Omni Knight counter, the counter pick, like, ban. If you ever go against OD Omni Knight in a public game, you'll understand why you never want to see it even in a really smart pick there. You're already giving up something. You either have both your supports or you're running that Omni Knight in the off lane.
Axe.
And we've seen Fleet do it, but look at that. FDL just takes the Axe straight away. Could be a 4, could be a 3. Most likely an MJW. See MJ play a lot of heroes quite like that. So, should be good here. Gonna get banned out. Like that might mean they want the. They might have the Omni Knight in the support. FDL, Stan King is quite a drafter. At the Summit 5 when I gotta go, I gotta meet them. Stan King is very smart up in the brain sector. I was pointing at my brain like my web, but it's not.
5 seconds remaining.
There he is finally quit Dota or quit job. Go Dota full time for this year and this year only. If it works out, obviously, can do. I'm really hoping for the best here. That is our one hope, is that they do well, and they have. They already qualified land. Well, are you gonna see FDL in first land? If they win this, they're gonna already be going to 2 NA lands. Get
10 seconds
up.
remaining.
Now that they got rid of CC and C for 747%.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, 0-4, a lot of people don't know who 0-4 is. He is one of the old school, I would say, Dota 2 players. He was a 2011 player, like August, one of the early beta players. He always stacked with, say, Mason and all the other Team NP people. Weebs. Nah, I mean, that was what it was called. You had the Tyranno stacks and the Weebs. Like, he was on that, so he's a very good player. You'll see him play a lot of Run At You. He's the Run At You player on their team. Ogre, Pudge. If they want to pick, he will do that. Oh. Okay. And wait, bans come out slowly but surely.
5 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Now, should be good, you know, just fixing tweak settings here.
Radiant team
Juggernaut, Sand King banned by FDL. Juggernaut, Sand King's one of the few that can kind of go toe Axe a little bit. Half the time, once a few levels get up, then Axe starts spinning on and it's not pretty. Well, decent ban. Ricky banned out as well by Doo-Wop. A lot of people think they're Evernova S. They are not technically yet. They are just Team Doo-Wop, so there, but making one of the legends of the heroes of New World and the early Dota 2 when he played on Dignitas. Stay hydrated, friends. Wait, this third pick here for Team Doo-Wop. Sit here, we wait, we anticipate Slardar comes out. So they take both their supports and it looks like they're off laner already. Surprising, I know when I talked with Peter, when I was casting with him, he says it's always good. Taking two support shows way too much, and Shadow Demon Omni Knight, I mean, that's a pretty big showing. You have two very defensive supports in Shadow Demon Omni Knight. Shadow Demon obviously can play a little more aggressive, but I mean, generally when you pick them, you want defensive. If that actually happens.
Reserve time.
You all know, get a little bit of time here. They have their Axe, they have their OD. 747's OD literally carried Team NP, or literally carried FDL last time they picked. If he can do it again. Nerf here or there isn't going to stop Susie. Light blue. Biza. Always memeing, you know. My name's Bean. No, it's Bean. Literally told him every time I see him, can you just change your name back to Biza? He's like, no, this is a bit funnier. Oh. Rest your soul, my friend. Dazzled picked up. Axe heal bombs. Always Dazzled, just an overall good defensive support.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Gonna dip again into their reserve time. Reserve. Man, you ever gone to a restaurant and thought, like, going to a nice restaurant, we'll say, in Colorado we have one called Shanahan's. To be owned by Mike Shanahan, it's a steakhouse, very nice. Walked in there one day, they're like, sir, your reservation? And I'm like, excuse me, I just want a steak at this. Like, your reservation. And I walked out. I didn't have one. I don't know what the point of the story was. Always make reservations in nice restaurants. Morphling coming out. A little bit of a denied pick again by Doo-Wop, actually. We know Biza loves playing an overall strong carry. I think one of the strongest carries in the game right now. Split pushes, team fights, and just does well in lane. Extremely good hero right now. Wait, probably see possibly Doo-Wop's mid hero. A middle Snake King Morphling, but it's doubtful. Yeah, OD versus Morphling, terrible. The DL now waiting to see what their next pick is. Either a support or possibly their carry. Unless they run Axe carry, we saw that in Complexity. That didn't end well. Take their time. Look at Omni Knight. Purest Thunder Wrath. Name. When my mom named me, she said, great uncle's name, middle name was Grant, so we named you after him. That's all the thought you put into it? Yeah. I'm like, Airblade, so another, he's a classic. Stan King's way of drafting, he has, it's really hard to explain. He has almost like just a pool of 30 heroes. Draft from inside that pool. But the last Summit 5, when they played OG, picked Troll. And everyone was like, why'd they pick Troll? Don't ask Stan King or question him. They ended up almost, that game 40 minutes. Prime, and FDL actually showed extremely good games versus that. And we've seen it now with qualifying for their first land, going for their second. I really love him here.
Dire team ban.
going for their last ban here.
Ten seconds remaining.
Silencer banned out, of course. Like I said, that core 30 pool that Stan King
5
always.
seconds
We've seen him play
remaining.
Silencer so much, even in that series against NP last time they played. And Invoker banned out. So they're thinking Snake King's hero last middle, and no, not gonna be the more, which was probably the smart assumption. What do they want here? They want a support that possibly deal
10
with
seconds
Omni Knight.
remaining.
Shadow Demon already out of the pool. I mean, there's not many.
5
They could
seconds
possibly go with
remaining.
an offlaner and play a super greedy 4-position axe. They could do like a Beastmaster here.
Reserve time.
Bad pick. I don't think they... If they did want to play this greedy axe, the Beastmaster would be sick. All our reserve time here. Why not? You have it for a reason. It's not like you're in a bank. It's all in reserve. I mean, I literally don't know what that means.
10 seconds remaining.
And it's the Pudge. Like, run it, you hero for 0-4. The Ogre, the Pudge, and there it is. If you haven't been watching NA pubs, I've been casting a few. So many Pudges lately. Ever since he got his level 1 hook buff. Insane hero. He doesn't get punished early game. Punishes the other team super hard. And I love this pick. It used to be a troll pick, but now it's a real pick.
5
And I love
seconds
this.
remaining.
This is interesting. I think Pudge doesn't synergize well with like the Terrorblade push. Obviously, Pudge, you get a pick off, then you can push with Terrorblade, but doesn't really bring anything else to the table besides a pick off or a save. And Storm Spirit. Here we go. Is this a Juby Omni Knight or is it gonna be the Juby Shadow Demon? Grant his name's Jubei. He told me I could call him whatever I wanted. And I've been calling him Juby for about 8 years now, so we're gonna... And it is the Snake King Storms. Along with Ziz, that used to be what his name was when he went to TI5, but now he is Swap Ziz. And he is officially on the team after Mason left. Still has to stand and text you have to do a time before you get the tag. It'll be interesting. Jason will play the Shadow Demon. My assumption, they have 2 5 players. He and Jason are both 5 players. I mean, 4 is not as different, but yeah. Now we wait. Do this thing. No, who does this every time? DC literally does not pick us here till like 5 seconds after the game even starts. He'll waste. But we see that we wait. Excited for this. I haven't seen Zero Pudge. I saw a lot of Ogre, not Pudge, but we'll see for Pudge. Probably rolling around middle. Super punishable by Pudge early until he gets 6. From levels 1 to 5, Pudge dominates Storm Spirit. Stan King versus Snake King. Dan, he's still Stanley King in my heart. Series season 7 where Lich is raising his hands. All right, we're back. What's up, fam? I think a lot of people connected. Yeah, looks like that'll happen. Battle Cup champion Stan 747 Biza 04 missing. MJW there? Nope. Francis Lee, formerly known as Manisky Fan Friend. Yeah, it looks like everyone just bug. And here we go. We're gonna have instant TPs coming out. Be Jason going to ward up the middle lane. We're gonna have blue. King. I assume by someone. Look at this cute little. I love this dog. Butch. And going down the list here. Gonna be Snake King on the. Be on that support Shadow Demon. Ziz on the carry Morphling. We're gonna have Francis Lee, aka Flea, playing on the Slardar, and then Omni Knight, played by Jason. Haven't seen many Omni Knights, but it's coming back around on the other side. Captain Stan King playing that Dazzle. 747, aka Suziad. We have Biza playing the Terrorblade. 0-4, 6 set. Getting on that support with boots. Then MJW on that Jungle Axe with the Iron Town. Having a fight, and look at already warded up here by Jason Sart. That's where he went. Smoke ward. Light blue's ping out here, but they do not have the ward here, so. Yellow maybe wants to cut creeps. Should be a little bit interesting. Wait. Looks like both teams will secure rune. Dire will get the top rune. Radiant will get the bottom rune. Shadow Demon will be himself. His head attached to nothing, if you guys were wondering. I always did. This is actually how I assume King dresses life. My man right here. But, middle lane. This should be in 7, one of the best, like, mechanical mid players you will see. The problem is his late game decision, rather, like, if those diamonds where you talk, like, pushing, tap, whatever that is. 747 definitely one of the bangers in the game right now. And you get followed by his late game decision. And here we go. 747's gonna put him under middle lane. TS are huge. How I always talk about. Oh, whoa, Grant. Okay, I don't know what happened. That's on me, everyone. That is definitely on me. First blood gets missed. It looked like he was trying to. So focused, but he pulled him into 3 heroes because the axe was jungling, and gets the first blood, and they get a free now. Biza get good last hits. Yep, he got 3 out of the 4 under tower without a quelling blade. Is pretty dang good. 7. This is the last hit. 4-1 right now against 1-0. Snake King dominating him. Doesn't have any more tangos for. Need him. Ziz. Free farm. Biza, my man. As long as he doesn't miss anymore, he'll be fine. Flea actually got full experience for it. And here we go, he's just gonna metamorphosis and harass him out of the lane. Pings out Pink, he says, come help me. Knight actually jungling with no items. 1, and here we go, the 0-4 level 2 already. That was huge. Top, deep Flea getting shadow poisoned up. Flea just gets level 2, he can get stun if he wants. He uses, get harassed 1 times, about it. And now, easy to farm metamorphosis. But yep, that was ungettable. It didn't matter, as long as it doesn't get denied, which one matter. Stan King, he should have let the creep actually hit him there. There we go. Lane 0-4 sitting here. They don't have a ward middle, surprisingly. What? He could go for some crazy hook here. Doesn't get harassed though. Jason's here, could heal him. No, just health potions. Actually, that was his own. Grant, wake up. Will do. We get a run over, stuns. Picks off 1 creep. He's gonna get poison now, and that's gonna be a decent amount of damage, especially with damage. The last hit. Middle lane now. Here, Pudge is coming back in. This is interesting. A Pudge OD versus Omni Storm. One of the 0-4 missing a hook, but he's coming in with. No, it's a repel. They're just swinging him. Does he have? He does not, but has his bottle and eats. Tango. Ziz doing great. 19 and I'm doing exactly what he can. Flea harass down again. The fact that he already has level 3 is so huge for him. If he gets an Iron Tail now, which he can very quickly do. Meanwhile, OD does have boost now. If he would have had him before, fine. 8 King. Doing a very good job. 14-5 versus 14-2. So after he gets a few levels, gets 2 points on Astral Imprisonment, a bit easier. Now we see Flea and Biza just squaring up on each other. Poor man shield versus regular stout shield. He's a very good CSer himself. I think that's the biggest thing. NA player. What? Ow, why? And now we see Jason. They come through and another kill. 747 has 12 stick charges, and that was definitely. You don't expect a Pudge and Omni Knight to run each other middle, but they do. Blame on that one as well. I gotta focus. I'm not focused, and that's why. Just drank my energy drink. Can't say which. Middle lane again. No, he was gonna. Looks like why didn't bottle him? Oh, he placed his ball on the ground because Jason already had it. Okay. Now has infused raindrops, which is good versus Astral and Trip spam. 4-7 misses that CS because he thought Snakey was going for the deny. Buys himself out of help. Probably drop his bracer here. He does. Maximum amount of value. And he is good to go. Bottom lane. Seen Juby has farmed uncontested in the jump. Well, he's almost level 5. Ziz is level 5.5, and Axe is only about 4. 5 now, alright, good for him. So, it's scary. A big farming Morphling is one of the scariest things. Pretty much, it seems like FDL has a little bit of a timing window with Biza. They want to get a kill, maybe a rotation kill on top, and then take the tower and just keep up every time Meta minutes. Plus hit, 747. To put him under, takes some of his raindrops away. Oh! Oh, and he moves forward. Smart play, but uh-oh. Right, I mean, Rotting. A lot of damage now. One under, 747 in a lot of trouble. He has Astral Prism. If he really needs, Dax on. Be it. So no kill going either way. Perfect Omni Knight play as well as a T Shadow Demon. Now Axe. Battle Hunger, no creeps here. He needs to either get a deny. Battle Hunger will tick down on him. It's only level 1, mostly just speed and aggro creep towers. Top lane. First flea. Middle lane still fighting. Another health. And a huge deny on the range creep up 90. 5 experience, half. Very big. Some for hits. Maybe he should just orb him. Doesn't want to waste mana though. I mean, you see Ziz is just dominating it, 50 up on the enemy team's carry, but the other two, I mean, the middle is 50 up on the other, so it's even right now. Get all these last hits. Yep, last hitting there from 747, including the deny. Top lane. A lot of damage, but not that big of a slow. Now, 747 just get a farm up. I think they're fine. But Snaking is doing jungle stacks, and that's huge. Gets him to level 6 himself, get a bottle up, has his soul ring when he pretty much up to Ziz right now. Ziz has to pre-farm, and then he might need to actually start showing up to fight to keep engagements. He's trying here. Dude on camps. He might have to come get healed by Jason, who doesn't have mana, so it's not gonna happen. Look at we see Yellow's pinging out that they want to kind of do the rotation we were talking about, but Metamorphosis is about to go down, so I don't think they will. Entry, see if there's a ward middle. I believe he just missed out on it. Yep, sure did. They'll live. Peach, Schnapps, and Fly. 747 doing stacks, or is he going to leave him for Axe to get his blink? Nope, he's going to do him. He's like, sorry MJW. I remember one of the first MJW games I really loved watching. He played a off-lane Iron Talon Lina, ended up going 20-0. I think it was versus a decent. I think it was versus Shazam. Game that was quite the player. Looks like we are going to have Ring of Aquila coming out for Biza. So next time Metamorphs up in 50 seconds, they're definitely going to want to take a tower. That amp damage. He still has 5 armor. My man still has 5 armor. 6 when he's on. Oh, look, he's just going to fight him. Uh-oh. Gonna use that. Does he have a tree eater? He does, but and he does too.
To the black.
Tom doesn't get off because the call is there, and huge kill for them. Killing that Slardo, who is level 6. Everyone's at a reasonably high level right now. God, I want to see. Look at this. Lowest levels are 4. Out at 8 minutes. Some level 4. Be a lot worse, but Ziz farming. He's gonna have a very early Lincolns. 0-4 Maybe they want to get 6 on the Pudge, so before the Lincolns they get a free kill with his Dismember. And B's actually... That is why, you know, sometimes you have a cameraman.
Radiant's
I
middle
did.
tower is under attack.
Stuck on the little things. 0-4 now. He goes for the hook. Brent gives you that ability now. Level 1 and Jupiter on the play. Sick hook there, but not quite enough. Here comes MJW. Just gonna run in though. Thought about it. Maybe level 8, so he's doing great. Dire structures fortified bottom. We're gonna see Ansel TB. So just MJW TB, and I believe Gray actually did. All he has to do is just farm. He's doing his job. His team's playing great. They're only down 1. Doesn't mean anything. Look at gold. They're up about 500. Experience 520 as well. So Jason being level 6 doesn't skill the ult. Extremely mana inefficient. I mean, you're 25 when he has a base mana pool of 410. I'd rather get 2 heals and 2 repels off than D. Farming up, has drums, going to kind of the old build we used to see, gives him a little more mobility. Allows him to fight earlier, which they want to do with Terrorblade, especially against Morphling. Top. They haven't really, the whole pick like a Pudge Axe kind of to roam around in the mid game. Oh! He's fine. Alright, I'll get a CS. And a Smoke Gang actually coming. Shadow Demon as well. But no one's down here. Gank it will be not. On 747. They might just take this tower. They know Glyph's down. No one's gonna you're not gonna TP into heroes, so they're just gonna they're gonna get the first tower, very surprisingly, versus the Bees at Terrorblade. They're pinging it. I mean, it's gone. No way. He can just repel him and run if. Yep. Toad Ziz gets it. Inefficiency. Top lane. Do they want to go for anything? No. Bees does have Metamorphosis now. Got 1,000 off Dragonlance. Happening. 7 farming recently, but Morphling's 1,000 ahead already. Storm caught up by doing those stacks against the OD, and Visa's a tad bit behind. Got him. They know someone's there. He just wanted to make an illusion.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Middle the smoke gank with Pudge. He is level 6. Oh. Here. That was a weird little misplay from FDL. I don't know why Pudge ran up. I don't know. He ran up when MJW had his blue on the Axe, so Axe, like, the Pudge came out of smoke, and it just gave entire ganks a little bit by FDL. MJ was like, well, I'm going back to... I don't know what the heck that was. Ban King level 5. Ziz still farming. I believe he has his ulti, right? Yep, sure does. He's gonna have about 13-minute Lincolns. Magic one. Shades of his T5 time with Complexity. A very good carry. Carried him decent placing at TI5. People get that. Did a very nice one kind of style, and they played it well. Ziz, that kind of a TC style. But here we go. Finally, the Metamorph lane. MJW. Oh, nobody's. The Sunder comes out. I don't know what Susie's doing. Almost kills Snake King too. It's a 2-1 trade. They do their OD, who they don't want to lose on. My man was in the back lines. And a clutch Sunder coming out of Biza, though, to save MJW and get him another kill. Supports for an OD, not terrible. They don't even lose power. Tranquil boot drop. Easy farmings. Snake King farm extremely well now. Soul Ring, he is only about I don't even think you'd get him with one and do a little more damage, but obviously can heal, grave, they teleport in. If you use all your mana, you're just dead. I don't know. Well, I do know. EL's falling a little bit farther behind every time they take a fight. Saying Grant, they're winning by miles. It doesn't mean much. Terrorblade's just now up. It is about 14 Dragonlance once he flies the courier out. Might just run back and heal. Now, top looks like they get pushed. If Flea can get a Blink Dagger after this fight, they would be so far ahead. Top lane, and look at this, 0-4 sitting behind. Kins up on our man. They have to get out of here. Yep, and Pudge already TV's back. MJW has a Blink. He is not as scared. Cleared out and like another free tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The Shadow Demon trick, make illusions, and then Morphling can make an illusion of himself. They're not supposed to be allowed to. Surprised they haven't fixed that sort of thing. They're still pushing in top too. That's 2 down for Duop. They're just pushing forward. He has Blink very soon. He wants to get all these creeps. Dead. Oh, but he gets called. Here. Put him under. Now the axe could spin on them. Better watch out. Don't attack him. Over here. Takes off the... He's just dead. Interesting. Down to the Pudge in the backside. Those Ziz. Another one. Great OD TP's in a little bit late. Uh-oh, and look, is regened up. Snake in.
I'm over here.
Gonna be it. So another... I mean, not a loss for Duop, even though they do lose Blink Dagger on Slardar. He was about 50 off. Ready, they have to use the glyph super early on this tier 1 tower, and now, I mean, Radiant's gonna be... Airblade, OD, both not that far. They're good at getting a pick off and then pushing. Duop's team is good at just... They don't need to get that pick. He now does have the force. A lot of more mobility himself, as well as damage. Level 11. Making
bottom tower is under attack.
Bloodstone. He has the Bloodstone. He's going. No, he's 70 gold off. My bad. Like, actually, I said he kind of looks like Snake, and that's the opposite. Snakey has a really big head in real life. Not ego, just a big head. I miss that grin of his. Hope he makes it to another land. Actually, I hate that grin of his. Ziz just gets out of there and nice play. Makes him rotate his 5 bottom, and then he just already has the Ghost Scepter. 2,500 off of that F blade. He can have by about 20-minute mark if he farms well. And look at, they know they can push the bottom lane by snaking. Gets the invis out of there. Actually pops it. Actually surprised he popped it. Going straight home and healing. Bloodstone then ganking.
Dire's middle tower.
Wow, Bloodstone, no auto. We see the mid tower get denied. Sitting here has one in pull now. And 747's all by himself. Blink. He sees himself getting blocked. There it is, the level 1 pull. He's gonna have to do something. No! Fritzley doesn't blink far enough. He's still. On Francis lead, losing a lot of dead. Stand. One more hit, he's dead. Can they get it? Healing up Ziz. You have an illusion. And MJW, they should be able to possibly get Jason. Halloween comes. It's a year. All actually on. Not gonna kill him. He loses a lot of his life there. Can't even bottle up through that the battle hunger right now, and they're just gonna take this tower. No, the glyph. Will we see it? Yeah, he's gonna repel. He's gonna go for the swag. Can he get it? No, they're just gonna.
Radiant's middle tower.
Coming on 2v10, they pull him out of it. They a bit longer. This is not. He gets a Demonic Purge off 747. They get the kill on Juvie. Jason now gonna try to run away. Been on the last second, and FDL. Oh, and who's this? The way he does. Yeah, that hits his own teammate, but those are so aggressive. MJW dunk, and that's a many times there. So they're going for the tower, and this is what we said: one pick off in the tower, another pick off, pick off, pick off, pick off. Goodness. And that is as it gets. Terrorblade now has Yasha and 800. Granny, you were gonna say S4, that's 0-4. At this point, 0-4 is a little bit better. Also, if you do go by numerical value, A 0 is technically ahead of an S, making 0 a better player than S. That's just numericals. I'm not actually calling it's better or not. But yeah, exactly. I know you guys are saying, Grant, you have a lot of knowledge to bestow upon us, and that's why I do. Lee farming up. He has his blink at 18 minutes. Not terrible. He had about 6, but his levels 9. Let's see MJW. 11 and a half. Of course, 11, 20 experience. The longest of levels. To be halfway through that, that's almost level 1 there alone. A lot. Grant, you're making that up. I probably am. Tanking, moving around. He's almost level 9. My goodness. He's, after that initial, look at that. 0 deaths, 0, 0, and 7, the dream. The anti, and Radiant uses scan up here. No one's.
Dire's middle tower is
Looks like Grant lagging a little. We're gonna blame that on maybe the Xbox DVR thing. I think I disabled that though, so we'll not blame it on that. Now the blade mill on it. It's huge. Ziz still, and he's a little bit off that Ed blade now, about 1,200. He needed that by about the 20. Now that he doesn't have it, it's gonna be rough. They can just 5-man against FDL's 5-man. Putt will occasionally get a pick off. He has blink now. 4/7's ultimate actually does quite a bit of damage now. He's got the ultimate 1,500 life with
Radiant's
a lot of HP and damage. He's pumping now. And blue, snaking, mum, 5 blood.
Let the fun begin.
Radiant's bottom
he's
tower
actually.
has fallen.
I wanted to see if that's Snake King, but Snake King using that brain of his out. Now they're gonna try to push top. I think it's a smart play. That's what they have to do on Morphling with the game. Split push, split push. Of course, repel. Not that good versus an axe. All goes through repel. Spin goes through repel. So if you want to know the pick order, it came out. First pick was OD, Omni, Shadow Demon, Axe was the second pick for FDL, and that's pick for Omni. That was just really smart. So they didn't get Omni OD, which they wanted. Instead, they get Axe, who is good picking. Stand King, drafting, Anta style, almost on Turbo. Does he have the recipe already? He does. So he has his man. A minute, but look at dead in there. Crawling like Mike Jones. Juby having a somewhat not off game. He's 0, 2, and 1. Only involved in 1 kill. They only have 4. He's played very well defense, but as good as defensive Shadow Demon is, you kind of want offensive, like disruption into blink stun by Slardar. But bottom lane getting pushed in now by 7. If I call him Susie, bad habit, and you need to break habits. Trust me. Grandma smoked for 5 years. He never broke her habit. You guys thought it was a good ending. It was.
Radiant's bottom
hook, but nothing there. And Beeza's just farming. He's just gonna farm with illusions. His pretty farmed. Now we're at a little bit of an impasse. Stalemate. No, I think impasse is right. Is it? It could be. Oh, it gets it. Nice, Bees, man. Flea is just sitting. He's been sitting here for about the last 2 minutes. Follow him on his journey through the world. He's here. He gets it. Gets it. Your next bub. Oh, he's gonna let him farm up. Play. He's actually gonna. He gets it. Those weird, super little, like min-max kind of.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's here with them. 1.2k. Visa, 1.6k on him. They have Aegis on. It's just so hard. He almost has a sheep. He might go Lincoln. I've seen both on 747. And look at top lane getting a hit now though. That is, it's just unhealable damage. They might. Gets blocked by Link. Somehow MJW with 1 creep on him spins and kills him. And the tower gets denied by a Bee's illusion, but that's a tier 3 tower down. That's not the worst. And now it means there's an open racks for when the Morphling gets his Manta. It's super easy picking. They lose Morph and Slardar, but they gain a tier 3. At this point, that's kind of a wash for I keep wanting to call him DW. Then you guys are getting Arthur. Hate Art. DW. You know she wanted Arthur, but Arthur was not out that life.
Dire's middle
Go
tower
for the tier 1 tower top. Should be pretty.
Radiant's top
Yeah,
tower
pretty.
is under attack. Radiant's top tower
Oh.
has fallen.
Man is the evasion. One that makes them where they can't attack Genshin. You know what that is? Probably.
Radiant's
Figured
top
out.
tower is under attack.
It's Heaven's Hallbred, you idiots. I knew that. White comes out, and look at this. The siege beat. And that tower drops.
Radiant's top tower
Heck.
has fallen.
Even Twitter stock if the NFL on Twitter doesn't work, I'm sure. Illusion goes down, of course. The Arcane Orb, mollywops it. Gonna farm up middle. He has the Aegis, he's fine. 2K as well. We do see the Orchids on Snake King. I mean, 5 charged Bloodstone Orchids. It's rough. Aether Lens. We haven't seen much of him. We haven't seen one Guardian Angel yet. Sheeps now. Vanguard. Looks like he probably will be going for upgraded Vanguard. We'll call it the upgraded Vanguard. I'm actually really surprised he didn't go. They don't really have an Assault. Assault, Kiris, Holder. Oh, he's going Sanjin Yasha? After. You'd have tried it. He just wants stats. Why not go for a second dragon? No, I'm actually kind of confused. I might ask him after game.
Fresh meat.
Stats, don't get me wrong, but so Dragonlance. Meat coming. Seeing creeps. Going for that 8th one. That's just kind of up. You don't get the extra move Manta plus Sanjin Yasha, see? Same. Or just Courier Blitz. Oh, they're just pushing in top. Look at this ward. They can see this up here as well. Not much. I mean, they want to try to split push top and get that, but Dire's going to be very quick to not let that happen. Trying to run away. He's zipping, zooping. My man trying to ball battle. Zero 4 Arcane Rune. Don't want to give that one to Storm, I'll tell you that much. I don't think we have to worry about that though. Oh my goodness.
Radiant's middle tower.
He should have waited. It's actually really weird like function. When you pick up an Arcane, it's 0.5 second loss. If they want, they can just push. 11 seconds. Aether Lens, what's our hook look like? Pretty far. My man loves the junk here. He's been chilling up here, over here. He's level 11 and hero level. There it is, E. This is actually a big tell of the game. Your off lane's 11, the other 15. They're doing decent, but Visa playing the level 16. I really would have liked to seen a Shiva Zor in this Valkyrie, so I'm surprised we didn't on MJW. Game slowed down a tad bit. Looks like we're gonna have BKB next on Outworld Devour. No, actually, it's probably Dragonlance. Yep, sure. I think I caught myself stupid. JW is getting pinged out. Are they gonna go for it? Oh, we're about to find out. Ziz is here, Blade and all. Got him. Hurricane Pike. Shout out to Gregory Helms. To travel now up on Ziz, so Boots travel probably into Manta next. Split pushing. Gonna throw him under, get some extra farm. 747's chilling here. He's like, nah, one shot him. gonna be the end of that. That was a tough fight. Oh, come on. You're really gonna miss D at level 16 this late in the game. Bruh. Uh-oh, snaking? The blinking! He's sitting up here. What's our intelligence? Plus 33, that's 70. That is 103 versus 135. It definitely could have killed him with one arcane orb. Actually, he had a sheep. What? Oh, 747. A missed kill, actually, like a legitimate missed kill there with 747. Whoa. Yo. He had a timing there. He could almost got put under. That was very carry. Stuttering a little bit, getting so hype. Top lane pushed in by Ziz. This is what they have to do. Map and hope they don't get picked off, and they're doing a good job of it right now. While Ziz pushes out, unfortunately, once these creep die, they are not going to have any backups. Next. It could be an Assault Curious. You don't want to get it on your Terrorblade, but I mean, it's not terrible. The only reason you get Sanjin Yasha this game is because you their base with the extra stats. Drinking water out of a wine glass right now. Laundry day's tomorrow.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Up on the Slardard. Sin save for himself. Stormsphere Boots of Travel now. I'm big person against Boots of Travel in a losing game. But when you have a Morphling few heroes, I think it's fine on. There's a Diffusal Blade on him now, so that's a lot of damn. They go. Please help. No Force Staff on any of them. Well, oh. Alright, they're both just gonna chill. Beans? On. Wait, did they just... They on top of Radiant Ward, right? Alright. They literally just sat...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Like 72 hours. Hard place. Let's hear. Did he get the last hit? He does. Top lane, no damage on that ranged barracks yet. I mean, we're just pushing. About 5, not that much. 5,000 net worth as well as about 5,000 experience. This is just moving around the map. He's moving around the map gracefully. Gonna go on 747, just dies. Pudge dies as well. That was just interesting play. And oh, he gets the Thunder out very long range. Damage, get it.
No grave for you.
Visa.
Bastard.
Arm up.
Dire's bottom tower
Doo-Wop's
is
playing
under
this game with the disadvantage they're at. They're playing now.
Dire's
Get another free
structures
tower.
are
Only
fortified.
1 tier 2 stands if they bring this one down, but looks like he'll back up. He might go for it. No? Not. He'll let the siege damage put in work. No reason to force it. It will probably be deniable. Yeah, get one more hit up tower. Oh, wait, it might finish it off. They have 2 creepy. Get tank for him. Visa, don't mess this up. He doesn't. Denies it. Don't even pick knowledge. 2 of them to be precise. That's 850. Classic. Snaking, just moving around. Looks like he's going for Lincoln's next. Bad repel plus Lincoln's. Wait, he's coming in. And another. I don't know. That's Dire's ward. He's just getting picked off. That's 2 deaths in the last 2 for him. Just playing very calm, very patient.
Dire's top barracks
That's why
are under
Snaking
attack.
went to TI. Moving in slowly here. Flea now getting decent form. He has 2K. I don't know what he really wants to go. I think 4 staff's still good, even 30 minutes in. Clear out these animals. Now you can get a move around the map. MJW looks like they realize, wait a minute. Win Sanj and Yasha, 4th item Terrorblade. We should probably be pushed. Nice, those will clear out the illusions very quickly. Here we go, looks like they're just gonna push in, but look at this counter push coming from Ziz and Flea. He has 20 seconds to do some damage, might get about 5 seconds worth, but oh my, and the...
Radiant structures are fortified.
He's just running at him. To be able to take down this tower. They have no glyph. My goodness, that's a lot of damage. He still has Manta. He wants to save it in. Smart play. He's gonna get handled by... Comes down stanking. Can he only one can't do anything right now. Just getting close to 4-7. See a Thunder come out. Hook! Oh, hey, Mr. Cart. Fighting each other. Is Lee gonna go in? Sure is. Doesn't hit anyone. Oh, and he eats Lee. Much mana top. Doing anything. Go down to 8-0. As well as a ranged Rax. A 3 for 0. What? That axe die. Oh. Duop just won a 4v5 team fight while Morphling split push. Has a Manta. That's what we're talking about now. This is what PPD always says. Morphling the best late game hero. He does everything. Good in fights, and he can split push. Split push harder than anyone, especially with a Shadow Demon on your... Make illusions of self, and they're gonna counter push down middle. Sup, cat?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Usually Storm Spirit, not that big of a tower pusher. He's doing decent though. Oh, missed.
Dire's middle tower.
Hurricane Pike now on Airblade, and it feels like they're kind of falling off here. 0.6k. Yeah, I don't know what he gets. I would still like Assault Cures, but I need a Butterfly here. Once my man here gets his blood, it's gonna be curtains for almost all of FDL. No BKBs purchased. Now Ziz actually getting Hell Village. Jason hit. He's out of here. Damn big. Geel even bigger. Lincoln's plus Repel now on 2 heroes. Storm. Top lane, we're actually... I expect that Yule's up in the air on... Got it down. She actually could blink. Oh, he gets hit once, and he is going to be down now. Dazzle gets the kill for a pipe. A 1-for-1, not bad again. Off lane, 16. Lardar is actually caught up somehow after that big... I mean, when you win a 4v5 team fight, you're going to gain a lot of level. I don't know what Dire needs to do. It feels like they kind of missed their... I mean, they're still fine. Down this... Also the range Drax, they still had more they want. Juby's just going in on him. Puts him under, then Onic purges, makes him not able to farm. Flying around, fling. We don't even know anymore. It is a BK. Now we do know. He's gonna have Lincoln's Repel and BKB all at his need. You know his hand.
Whoa, what'd I miss?
Flies in, Grant's camera flies out, bottom lane. Uh-oh, Blue's coming in. I think you... Interesting, not 747 here. Nope. Well, throws down the armor, needs to get some heals up. He didn't beat him. He got repelled, but he goes an angel down his right, and look at who. Another kill, Axe gets it, and a huge turnaround. All the Bloodstone charges back. He's now under the median. Or is it mode? I failed algebra. He's got out of there, and he's just gonna split push. That's Morphling life, my man. Spinning about. Ziz. He's played purple. Are they gonna take down Purple's TP? He doesn't have it, but he does have an image he can send back to base, which is fine. They're going melee, but there's no creeps in the base yet. Oh, now there we go. They're close enough, but 747's already TP'd back. He's looking Raggler, snaking, find any, and 2 for a tier 2. But look at this. Body up now on the Terrorblade. Lagging a little? Okay, wait up. Let's... I think I should be good. I was just dropping frames, I believe. Good now, that's probably on my end. Might also be because my fucking... I need to open a window here. It is very hot. All around snaking now. My goodness, it is hot in here. Hell up on Storm Spirit, 4.6k, get to take a small drain, make that 4.6.
Wands will break.
Jason. I mean, Juby now has boots of travel. All they need now is Omni Knight to have them, and they will be in good. They can just literally 5-man teacher on the map if they really want it. Storm Spirit. Then goes out. 747 in a very position, but the rest of his team behind him as well.
Stupendous.
JW looking for anyone he can find. Comes out, they find. No buyback middle, already pushed in, like we said. Game. The long con. Look at this, the siege on the tower begins. The siege on Mordor. Star Trek's always been one of my favorite movies. No, that's Lord of the Hobbit. Uh-oh! Find him, and then look at him! Brother gave him, and he has to suicide. Why? A mere brother gives him away. The hell? MJ... Oh, a wasted BKB on Axe, I guess. And they are gonna get another rope. And there it goes. Cheese will go on MJW. Aegis on Outworld Devour. Has a slot here and sell drums for a slot, so reasonably farmed. Reasonably under farmed, man, unless he does not. Huh. Battle comes Stanley. Stanley, go. Moving around. Doing decently. Just gotta farm. I mean, what are we looking at here? Radiant favored in experience. Net worth going back in favor of Dire, about 2,000, so. Problem is the split. The shadow demon you have in Boots of Travel is insane right now. He literally can move around with a Morph 4/7, and they can just siege down this. Oh, HP. Lost a little bit here as well. They have to be so cautious of that. Lee, once again, the top jungle. Tarzan, where are you, my friend? Brand, isn't he a water? Tarzan, if people know, actually used to... It was a bit surprising when I first learned it. Tarzan actually used to date Ariel from...
Radiant's
And,
top
of course,
tower
Queen
is under
Ursula didn't
attack.
like that, and that is why you have The Beauty and the Beast. Oh, it's Disney stuff. Man, you're not... I mean, Universe would. There it is. Is this a joke? But you were getting so much free damage on this tower. Why would you go in and die? He only takes that tower down to 633, 859. Force a buyback on the Morphling is what they have to do. Now look at these. He's just gonna run at him. Dog. Almost 6-slotted, level 2 to and then maybe sell the Sanjin Yasha for a butterfly, but the split push from Slardar. Yep, that'll be the last of that wave. They're gonna force the buyback right now. Oh, they're just
Radiant's
Yeah,
middle
they-
barracks are
that
under
Rags
attack.
drops.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Get
Radiant's
buyback
structures
right.
are
Glyph.
fortified.
Now they're
Radiant's top
Bleedy
tower
goes in.
is under attack.
Gets pulled by 747. He does have a rendering on tanking before he can get Grave up. 747 puts himself under. We see Visa just chasing down Juby. That's not gonna be enough though. 0-4 still away. Stay. That's not good. Buyback from everything. It's that 3-for-1 trade. And chasing Snake. He's like, give me illusion, but they'll take this rack. Illusion
Radiant's middle barracks.
is winning. The Radiant illusion wins. No, it's still fighting.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Now Visa, they're gonna go for cracks though. Soul catcher on him. He is. Oh my goodness! So needs to get this kill. That's no. Can they somehow bring him down? No. 747 now puts him under. Snake is gonna go down as well. No buyback. He goes down. Good game. What a
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
round. Dan King was an MVP that fight. He kept everyone alive, graved himself, keep everyone alive even more. That was an FDL victory, game 1. Now I have to do this stuff. We're gonna see how it goes. Probably very poorly, but hopefully the score